Hi guys, and welcome to Let's Play episode number 9. So this is my Channel 6. It is now going to be upgraded to Town Hall 7. Now this is a big upgrade. You get lots of new buildings, an army camp, barracks, 2 cannons, an archer tower, 50 wall, another air defense, another mortar. We unlock the Tesla, and I believe we get 2. We unlock Dark Elixir and get the Barbarian King, and we get Dark Barracks and a few traps. So now all we've got left is the walls to level 6. So I'm now using the new upgrade row feature. So upgrading those 4 pieces of wall is costing 300,000. So now we're going to do some raids. So I'm in a rubbish clan at the moment. If you want me to join your clan, please comment down below. And I am now going to go and find a raid. So this raid looks good, 100,000 gold. And I'm not really worried about the elixir, there's only 30,000. But we don't have any upgrades for elixir yet until we get to Town Hall 7. So there's no way I can use it. So it doesn't really matter, so we're focusing on gold to get the rest of the walls done. I think it's going to be about 2 million gold to upgrade the rest of my walls. Obviously that won't all happen in this video. So now I'm dropping barbarians at the front, archers behind, the usual Barch strategy, got the 50% and got 94,500 gold. So we're heading back to base. I'm going to train up another load of Barch. And obviously in this account I'm not going to buy any gems. The only gems I'll use is for speeding up troops. So I had to buy a $5 pack, but that doesn't really matter. It's only for speeding up the troops, so I don't have to wait between every raid. So now we're just getting barbarians and archers. Usually I do about 1/3 barbarians and 2/3 archers. But actually for the next raid we're going to do a giant healer. So in giant healer I usually do 10 giants, 10 wizards, 2 healers and 10 wall breakers. And then the rest archers, obviously higher up, Town Hall 8, 9. When you have those extra army camps and spots, you'll obviously probably do maybe more 15 giants and 15 wizards. But obviously at Town Hall 6 I can only use 10, which works the best. So now we're going to find another raid, and I'll be back with you now. So this one has 150,000 gold, which is good. So in this one there's not many defenses and they're all on the edge, as this is only a Town Hall 5 and this is a very good base. So what I've done is I've dropped a few barbarians to distract the wizards tower at the top, and then archers behind to take out all those defenses at the top. I'm dropping archers and barbarians on the left hand side to try and break through to take out the mortar cannon and archer tower which are clumped up, and then I'm using archers to destroy the archer tower on the right. That archer tower on the right is now down, and all that's left to defend this base is 1 level 2 mortar and a level 4 or 5 cannon. So the mortar's now down, no more splash, so I can drop in a load more archers. And the mortar is now, well not the mortar, the cannon is now down, and there is no more defenses left. So all that's left is the gold and the elixir for me to take. So most of this golden elixir was actually in the mines and pumps. As you can see, 80,000 of it in these last 3 level 8 gold mines. So we're going to get 100%, 16 trophies, and a 3-star. And a lot of gold, 150,000. So now I'm just going to finish up this giant healer and also talk about trophy ranges. So for Town Hall 6, I find Silver 2, the best for farming. So around 900 to 1100 trophies maybe. Town Hall 7 maybe 1100, 1200. And then for Town Hall 8, 13 to 1400 silver 1. that is definitely the best. And then obviously Town Hall 9 a bit higher, but not much, because down here you get lots of abandoned bases. So to do this giant healer, I need to get rid of a few archers. But what I decided to do is see if these archers could actually beat this single player. So it's only 3,000 of each, but it has to be done at some point. So these archers are actually going to 3-star this next single player. And if you want to see all my single player videos, go to my channel page and there'll be a playlist which says single player walkthrough levels 1 to 50. I'm currently around level 38, I think was the last one to go up. So if you want to know how to do those, obviously check out that playlist and those videos. So I know I needed some archers to finish off this army comp, but I just thought, well, I may as well get a 3-star if I'm going to dump some troops. So now I'm going to look for another raid to do. And I'm going to be right back in a minute. Hang on. Yep, I'm going to just cut it here and be right back. There we go. Here's another 100,000, and he's got weak air defenses. He's only got one level 1. And he's a Town Hall 6 like me, so it should be up at level 4. So I'm going to drop a giant to distract that wizard tower and 2 wall breakers. I think it only takes 1 to break through, but 2 just to be sure. So what I'm actually doing is now going to drop all my giants in. Now the air defense is broken, like the walls around it. And I've got all these wall breakers have gone all the way through and broken a nice amount of these walls. So these giants are just taking out the archer tower. I'm going to take out the air defense, and as soon as that air defense is down, I'll drop my 2 healers. But now I'm going to drop a few wizards and some archers at the back to take out some of these buildings on the outside. So my healers go in, and thanks to the new AI and the new update, they now follow the big groups. So obviously the giants is a big group, so it will go around and following and healing them. Now the giants are going to go around the outside to go and attack the cannon and the archer tower. But now one healer is healing up the wizard on the left, which is actually quite good as it's taking cannon and mortar fire, but it's staying at full health. So that without that healer, that wizard would have been dead. And one healer is healing the giants, which is what we want. So now we can sort of see this is probably going to be a 3-star. Because there's only 2 defenses left and I've still got loads of giants up. So we've got one healer healing archers and wizards and one healer healing the giants. So the giants are taking out the penultimate defense, and now they're just going for the cannon. I think that cannon's only level 2 or 3. And these giants are breaking through, and we're at 90%, 4 more buildings. 3, 2, 1 more building, which is this level 3 army camp, which is going to go down and give us 19 trophies and the 3-star. So I'm going to do maybe one more Barch raid, or we'll see, because this video is already, 8 minutes long. So we're going to train up some barbarians and train up a load of archers. I think it's 40 more, is it? Yep. And now we're going to go and find a raid. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to skip it until we find a good raid to take on. So here we go. This has got 100,000 gold and only 40,000 elixir, but we don't really need elixir at the moment. So I'm dropping a few barbarians down, and then I'm going to follow up behind with archers on all 4 sides. I could try and go for 100% maybe here, but I'm not too sure if it will happen. I don't think it will, as there are 2 mortars and 2 wizard towers in towards the centre, even though they're not high up, levelled. So we've got all the gold now, apart from 1, which is probably in the town hall, and we're missing 5 elixir, but that's also going to be in the town hall. So we've got a load of archers left there at the bottom, but they're probably going to get taken up by that mortar. We've got a load at the top. So the mortar's now down. So there's only 2 more splash. There's 2 wizard towers though. I'm going to drop Actually, that lightning was probably a bit of a waste, as the other wizard tower's still up. So we're probably going to have to end it here. Yeah, the wizard's going to destroy us, and we are going to end that raid there. So that was still 100,000 gold, so not a fail, and we did in fact win. So we're up to 990 trophies, which is sort of where you want to be. So now we're going to upgrade some more wall. I was just checking that it was max. Well, that would have been a bit of a fail. But we're going to trade up another giant healer for the next episode. So that's 10 for Town Hall 6 and 7 maybe, 10 giants, 10 wizards, 10 wall breakers, and 2 healers. And then the rest archers, which is only 12, but you don't need that many. And now we're going to upgrade some more walls, so we've got enough to do that other side. And we can probably do 2 more walls. And that's going to be it for this episode. So we're on our way to Town Hall 7, which will be in 6 days. So anyway, please like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you guys in the next video.